welcome to Cozy Ask Cody. I wanted to post like a short little update for everybody for like my December plans and some of the stuff going into January. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. We're doing cozy hobbies, and so far I've been really heavily on the diamond painting, but I have done at least one floss tube, and I do plan on doing other things as we go forward. So if you're returning and you're subscribing, thank you for subscribing, and I'm so glad you've decided to join us. I really enjoy watching everybody's videos. So if you want to post your link in the bottom in the comments, I would appreciate that. I've started watching some people that I've never heard of before, just based on who subscribed and all that, and it's been really fun to watch everybody else do their work and see other kits that people have done, and also see people do kits that I like. There's a couple of people that are doing Christmas Candy Shop by Mrs. Butter D and Diamond Art Club this month as well. I really need to get started on it, but I don't know. I overscheduled projects for this month, and I think I'm going to start it this week. That's my goal. But I'm working on mystery kit number 98, art by Julia. It's interior, I think. And then I'm also working on my advent calendar diamond painting kits. So look for those shorts. I've been trying to post them every morning when I unbox it. And then I also need to finish Witch Kitty Brew, and I finished Plumeria yesterday. So excited. I'm so glad to be done with that one. I will post that review sometime this month. And then I'm also working on Literate Dragon, and that one has been really slow. I need to finish it. But I wanted to talk about a couple of my goals. This week I dedicated to goal setting, and I know this is like going to be a talking head. I'm going to try and keep it pretty short and then do like a longer video where I show you everything. But my goal this December is to finish most of the ones I just mentioned. Plus, I need to work on Innocent Dreams, my 2025 Hades Stitch Along. I am starting to kit up and get ready for my 2026 cross stitch starts. I'm doing the Stitch Along for Heaven and Earth Designs again for 2026, and I'm doing the sun. I think I have everything I need, except I'm missing a couple threads I need to order. But someone forgot to mark the pattern like I normally do. So I don't remember which ones I need. I gotta go through those. And then I also am going to start a large Amy Stewart this year. I've never done an Amy Stewart, but I have bought over 10 years. I have bought like 5 or 6 of her patterns. I tend to put them in my cart and buy them and then never start them. And they are huge. Like the one I'm looking at is going to be I'm thinking of doing the supersize max color a stitching shelf, and it's like literally it's 999 stitches wide. I think it's 44 inches, I think, yeah, on 25 count. And I figured it out. Like I don't remember how many tall it is. It's like 714 maybe, or it's 700 something stitches tall. But I figured it out, and if I spend 5 years on it, I need to stitch at least 400 stitches a day just on that piece to get it done in 5 years, which is insane. That's so many stitches. So I want to get started on it. I want to finish one. Right. So I just figured out why I was having such a hard time taking videos on Friday. It turns out the storage on my phone was full. So it took me 2 years to fill my storage on my phone. I knew I needed a lot of storage because I take a lot of videos. I have everything backed up to Google Photos though, so I just deleted everything on my phone. Hopefully I wasn't needing any of that. But anyways, I've lost my train of thought again. I'm so bad this week. I'm not feeling well. I don't know if you can tell I'm hoarse, but there's like a cold that my family has. It's really minor, but it's enough to like make you tired. So I'm going to work on this Amy Stewart. I think that's what I was talking about. I'm working on this Amy Stewart one. I'm going to start it in January. I realize I don't have the right size fabric. Oh, George is going to join me. Let's see. I don't have a big enough piece of fabric, so I really wanted to start it yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. But I have to order fabric from 123 Stitch because I need a whole yard, I think, because of how big it is. I need to make sure it's at least 45 inches wide. I have a piece that's like 2 inches short, and I need that margin of error. don't I don't want to be like super close to the edge on such a large piece. So I'm gonna buy another yard of fabric. So I'm gonna try and find. I have a bunch of fabric stashed, but most of it's 16 count. I don't know why I bought so much 16 count. And you just can't do the larger pieces on 16 count. I mean, you can, but they get so big, like insanely big. George. Okay. It's Monday. Usually they sleep all day on Monday, but I don't know. There's like construction going on across the street or something. And so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but not fun. Anyways, I'm going to start that Amy Stewart because I want to finish a large one and I have multiple patterns of hers. I'm going to start. This is why I want to tie up loose ends by the end of the year. I want to finish all the diamond paintings I've started. I want to finish Innocent Dreams. I'm not going to finish it by the end of the year, but I do want to get one more page done and have 2 pages done before I start the next stitch along. I want to get my 2026 stitch along kitted up, which is the sun. And then I also want to, I have a couple other cross stitch patterns that I started many years ago that I want to finish. I'm not going to get everything done by the end of the year, but like I really want to like tie up loose ends going even into like the end of 2026. I want to tie up loose ends and get everything taken care of and like all my cross stitch completed that I've started in the past. I won't finish Computer Wizard. I know that. That one, I maybe start Computer Wizard. I have not gotten very far, like maybe half a page, and I think it's 20 pages, full pages of full crosses from Heaven and Earth Designs. But I did it 2/1 on 25 count, and it looks amazing. Like it looks really good, but I think it's too bulky. Like the threads are too bulky, so I may switch to 1/1. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I may work on it some more and see if I still like it. But I want to finish a bunch of stuff, and I also want to start like 2 or 3 new cross stitch patterns next year, not including the stitch along. I want to do an Amy Stewart. I finally want to start Amulet and Emmeline, which I've had the threads for like 6 or 7 years. I really want to start it. There's also a couple of other ones that I just purchased that I really want to do. So I think my goal is going to be really to get through as many as I can. I also next year want to get through some of my older kits. Lizette Crafts and Tells, I think is her channel. She posted a video like a month ago, and I do have it under my videos I like playlist. Talked about going through like a stash down and doing all your older Diamond Art Club paintings before, like, because the drill field is not as good. They've made so many updates to they're always improving their diamond paintings techniques and like the printing practices and all that. And I have a lot of older kits. Most of my kits are older kits because I really didn't buy very much the last year. So I think I'm going to try and get through 12. I think one a month, one older kit a month for the next year. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to see how much time I have and all of that, because I also want to do some writing, and I have some Lego kits that I need to get through, and then coloring books and stuff. I always give myself too much to do. So, but I do want to try and like clean up all the old projects that I have and get through all the old stuff and like finish things up and get things framed and all of that. So I think I have about 6 or 7 diamond paintings open that I haven't started yet. I'm going to try and unbox one a week on the channel here. So that means I really got to be working on them because I do not like having them open. And I just like really only having one whip, maybe 2 diamond paintings going at a time, maybe 3. I guess, because Literate Dragon I'm working on slowly. That one I don't have any plans on finishing soon. I just want to do it slowly while I work on the cross stitch at the same time. But I have a lot of projects. I bought a lot of projects this fall. And I also realized like I had tons of projects that I was started, especially cross stitch. I probably have 10 already, maybe 12 work whips for cross stitch that I didn't even talk about in my floss tube. So I need to get going on this stuff is basically the moral of the story. I'm gonna get going on that. I'm starting my book list for 2026. I I just got the notification that some of my books were delivered. I'm trying to read some smaller authors. I also want to read some classics. And then I want to do some more like kind of formal writing for my personal curriculum for next year. So those are kind of the goals that I have going on right now. I do have a book list sort of tentatively started. I want to get organized. I want to get, going on stuff. I don't like leaving stuff to just like not do. So that being said, I'm working on things. I'll get some formal goals posted on the blog on oscoe.com, and then I'll do some more formal, more videos about it this week, probably, or next week. I am pretty tired this week, so I don't feel great. So let me know if there's anything you want to see. I can probably film some of my coloring, but I am a really slow colorer. I take forever. And I haven't really been in the coloring mood lately, so I haven't really done a whole lot, but I'm starting to get the itch. I am going to do the Art by Julia event that's starting in January with Diet Coke and Diamonds and Michaela Renee or something like that. I'm going to do that event. So 2026 events I'm doing that. I'm doing the Song of the Season Stitch Along for Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I'm doing the Haid Stitch Along. See, I already have a lot of stuff planned for January. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. And then there's also a color along page through Joanna Basford Coloring Books. They have a Facebook page, and right now they're coloring this fish page out of the Small Victories coloring book, which I already have that book, and I do have all the coloring supplies. So it's like a fish something like with stuff on it. If you join the Facebook group, then you can find it. It's on the Joanna Basford coloring, the official coloring book page group that you can join. I only use Facebook for that, the Haid Stitch Along, and Diamond Art Club. I don't use it for anything else. So I am not a fan, but I'm going to probably work on that coloring page. I think they just started it this week or something. One of the top contributors posted it. I really like that group. It's very low key, and it's like, hey, if you want to start doing this page, this is the one I'm going to do. If anybody wants to do it with me, just do it. And there's like no pressure, there's no deadlines or anything like that. So it's more like just like a hey, let's do this together kind of thing, which I really like because I don't have a lot of time, and I know other people don't either. So December is always a really crazy month for me, and I'm really thankful that this year, like, I'm not working right now still. I'm probably going to need to find a job at some point, but I've been dealing with so many health issues this year that I'm hesitant to go back to work until I really got some of that resolved. I know I've talked about some of my allergy stuff that's going on. I have some other stuff going on too, and it's just been really hard for me to like, I was struggling when I was working this summer before we moved, and finding a job up here is going to be really difficult too. Like, let's be honest, the job market up in Canada is really bad, and I'm also, American, I'm not Canadian, so they prioritize Canadians over Americans when you're getting hired. My husband, his work moved up here, so we still have income, and it's, I mean, it's very expensive up here, so I'll probably find something, but I'm doing a lot of volunteer work with sports and school and stuff, so and I'm busy. I'm working on this channel, which I love doing. I'm so glad that I have the time now to do it. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and it's really motivating me to get through some of my crafts. I am my biggest thing right now is I am obsessively stalking. I don't know if anybody else is doing this too, but I am obsessively stalking YouTube to see if anybody got their mystery boxes from the Cyber Monday drop for those mystery box like 1 and 2, I think it was. One person has posted a mystery box, and I was kind of like, oh. So I'll be honest, I was pretty disappointed because the pieces that were in the box that this one person, I'm not going to name any names. It was one of the larger diamond painters, I think, and I wonder if she got hers faster because, like, I was surprised she already got it. Right? It's been a week. Maybe I need to look. Maybe she was just like super on top of getting it unboxed, and other people are filming today and getting them unboxed today. But maybe she paid for express shipping. I don't know. But it was all AI art in her box. And also, I should also say that I was having a hard time finding for this year. I found a bunch of them from last year. So I don't know. I will be really disappointed if these mystery boxes only have AI art. I finished unboxing the advent calendar, and I'll post those shorts this week, but I was also disappointed that there was some AI art in some of the stuff that was in there too. So I don't know, guys, I'm having a hard time. Like, I really want to support smaller shops, but like Dreamer Designs, I was looking again today, and all of the art that's on there is AI art, like most of it. There's some Hannah Lynn's, which who knows? I don't think she does AI. I'd have to look it up. I have no idea. But a lot of the other pieces, especially in the bestsellers, if you look under the bestsellers, those are all AI. And it's really obvious because they have that glow to them. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a struggle. It's going to get worse in the next couple of years. And I'm really hoping that at some point there'll be some backlash and it won't be so much of a thing. But to sum up, I have a lot of projects going. I'm very excited for my mystery box to come. It has not even shipped yet. My other Black Friday paintings have not shipped yet either because they are one of the ones I ordered had like a delayed release date. So I think they're not even going to ship until, oh no, I think the ship day on my Black Friday order was like December 13th through 18th is when it could possibly ship. But I I may not be here when they get here, depending on when it goes, right? Like I don't I really hope it doesn't take me a month to get my Black Friday order. Like I wanted to start some of that this month. I need it. I need it. I ordered the Art by Julia. I ordered the Panda one, I think, and the other one. I ordered both of the Art by Julias, and I need them for my Art by Julia event in January. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when they'll come. So that hasn't shipped. My mystery boxes haven't shipped. The only thing that shipped was when I bought a restock. I bought Hazel's World, and it did come yesterday. It's still in the box. I'm not going to open it until I open all the other ones. And I will do an unpacking and probably an unboxing of some of those paintings as soon as they get here. I don't know when they'll get here. I really want my mystery box though. I want to know what I got. I got 2 number 1s and 1 number 2. So, and it's probably excessive. And I'm sure that the hooligans are out in force today. Yeah, some of us need to not bark at the neighbors, huh? Every time I film, they bark. Not barking at the construction noise. I don't know what they're barking at. My husband's not home, so maybe they thought he came home. I don't know. He's not coming home for several hours. So if I have to spend the whole day listening to them bark at every little noise, thinking my husband came home, I will go insane. I literally will go insane. No, I won't. But I just want a quiet day. Like, I have the house to myself. I want the quiet day, right? I don't want to listen to the dogs bark all day long. Anywho, thank you for watching. Enjoy my drama for the day. Dogs barking. I may just sit around and do nothing the rest of the day. We'll see. I have to get a couple videos out, but I want a quiet afternoon. I want to not. I need it. I had such a hectic weekend. I was gone. I was literally gone on Saturday from 6. I had to get up at 5 for sports. I left at 6:30 and I did not get home until almost 7 o'clock that night. And then on Sunday, I was gone all afternoon again because we have the 3-hour sports practice every Sunday that I had to go to. It couldn't be my husband. So I'm a little tired. I'm very tired. I was sick too. I have this cold. So I'm a little exhausted today. I may just play Manor Lords all day, if I'm being honest. I have to finish putting this Mystery Monday box up. But I may just play Manor Lords the rest of the day. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. I will try and get what I can out, but I also wanted to mention that I may not get a whole lot out between like Christmas and New Year's just because, you know, we're busy with kid stuff. But I'm going to try and get as many videos filmed and posted ahead of time as possible so that I can kind of take a little bit of a break that week and probably the week before Christmas, if I'm being honest. Just because there's so much family stuff going on. But I will get what I can posted. I will try and get something posted on New Year's Day. I did just post in my communities, like the community section. I did just post like a tentative post schedule for December. I've already scheduled the Dreamer Designs order unpacking. And I think the Jaded Gem Shop one, I just had to finish a couple small edits on that video and I'll have that posted probably tomorrow. Oh gosh, 6, 7, today's the 8th, the 9th. Hopefully I get that on the 9th. I do need to do an unboxing this week and I don't know which one I'm going to do. So maybe you guys can tell me which one you want to see. Let me know in the comments, like if there's an unboxing that you guys want to see, because I have so many paintings, like I don't even know what I'm going to unbox. And I'm going to try and get through this mystery kit. We'll see. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a fabulous week.